All right, Drillme.AI. Select interview type. Okay, what interview type? Let's take an academic interview. Upload documents, of course. What should we upload here? Oh, I have my CV. Very good. So let's take that CV. It's being uploaded. I guess it's crunching the few entries in the CV. Cool. I can call the number. Let's call that number. Ooh, with the pin entered. Very good. Let's call this.
Please enter room pin and press hash to confirm.
Okay, it automatically enters the pin.
Entering room now. Hello, I'm Drillme.AI, your interview coach. I'll ask questions and provide quick feedback to prepare you for your interview. What position are you interviewing for?
Cool. I'm interviewing for an academic faculty position.
Great. Let's get started. First question. Can you share your approach to identifying vulnerabilities and designing security solutions in decentralized blockchain systems?
Wow, that's a quite tough question. There's no right answer for all possible approaches. There are a lot of different approaches. For example, you could do anomaly detection, or you can do vulnerability detection. So anomaly detection is like a reactive approach, whereas vulnerability detection is more of a proactive approach.
Your answer was informative, but it lacks specific examples from your own experience. You demonstrated knowledge of methods, but could strengthen your response by linking to your own work. For instance, mentioning a specific vulnerability you discovered and how you addressed it would be impactful. Ready for the next question?
Yes, thank you. This was great. Next question, please.
Let's dive into a specific research project. Can you discuss one of your publications related to DeFi security, particularly focusing on challenges you faced and the impact of your findings?
Absolutely. Let me pick DeFi Poser. It's basically an acronym for DeFi Composer. It is a work where we do apply an SMT solver, in particular Z3, in order to model DeFi protocols and then find potential vulnerabilities automatically.
Great choice, highlighting DeFi Poser. You mentioned applying an SMT solver for modeling and finding vulnerabilities, which is technical and impressive. To enhance, briefly describe a specific vulnerability you uncovered using this approach and its implications. Let's move to the next question. How do you see blockchain security evolving with the rise of large language models and machine learning?
Oh, great question. So we have done some preliminary work where we try to apply large language models in order to just find vulnerabilities in source code. This has not proven very useful because the code is really like, the model is triggering a lot of false positives, but I believe this can be fixed with, for example, concrete validation, like automated proof of concept generation.
You provided a solid example of your work with large language models in vulnerability identification. Mentioning false positives and concrete validation adds depth. To strengthen, briefly mention how these advancements could impact future blockchain security. Now, let's explore your motivation. What initially fascinated you about security, and how has your interest evolved over time?
Security is all about understanding how a system really works and trying to really dig down to the very core of what works and what doesn't, and what you can do and what you cannot. And yeah, I mean, thank you. This interview has been fantastic. The questions are really challenging, and thank you.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Your passion for security shines through. To further enhance your answer, share a specific moment or project that sparked your interest in blockchain security.
I think that was good, babe.